All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from Rock King. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. What is it today? It's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. For those of you who are thirsty, it is Thursday. Microphone issues from now and again. I don't know. Just one of these days. So one of these weeks. But we are still on a roll here in the cave. What'd you guys think of Laurie Anderson yesterday? Cave Nation, you came through for me. A topic that I thought for sure that a lot of people would not know about, because I thought that was a real reach even for Wanderlust Wednesday. And then there you all were, hanging out in your dorm rooms playing the album. Pretty amazing that so many people knew the record and played it and remember playing it and played even records by her that I didn't play. And what a great 60 minutes interview with her. Paul Chabot, you listened to that, you pointed that out. It's well worth the 15 minutes of time because it's a fascinating story, and I just love it when people have stuff to add. And again, on YouTube, things are moving along. I misspoke. It's 400 followers on YouTube. It's, we're almost at 1 million, and, great comments there too. So gotta love it. Speaking of 15 minutes, for tomorrow, Octane Friday, we're going to have Frank Sassano on doing a record, and for sure that one will be somewhere in the 15-minute range, because it always is when you bring a guest on, right, guys? Okay, so what are we talking about today? I'm excited about today. We are not in the 80s. We spent a lot of time in the 80s here, and we'll be back to doing that soon enough, but we are going back 15 years ago. That's right, people. 15 years ago tomorrow, this band released their third record, so let's get to it. We're talking about Franz Ferdinand, the Scottish outfit out of Glasgow, 2002 formed Scottish outfit. What else is a Scottish outfit? Oh, that's right. What is under that kilt? So these guys formed in 2002. At first, like a post-punk revival, indie garage rock kind of thing, and they've won 2 Brits. They've had some Grammy noms, and if you guys remember, in 2004, their song "Take Me Out." Remember that was when the garage band revival thing was out. Wasn't that around the time of the Strokes and stuff like that? Anyway. But that's a great song. But this record 15 years ago called Tonight, Franz Ferdinand, again, went to number 2 in the UK, number 9 in the US. This is a departure from their earlier stuff. This is more electro-pop with some dub music in there that works so well with electronic music. And I just love this record when it came out. When this record came out, I was like, there is faith in humanity, because this album, along with The Killers, gave me hope for new music, because I was still stuck just listening to a lot of the stuff that was just what I listened to, and that's still true to this day, because just today I dug out Genesis, the self-titled album from 85, one of my all-time favorites, and it's just so good. That's why it's hard to get me to listen to new music, because there's so much music I want to listen to and there's not enough time in the day. But I digress. This record is a concept record about a night out of general debauchery and drinking and partying in the morning after and everything that comes with it. And there's 3 songs in here that you got to listen to. And the first one that came out was the first to me at least, the first single was Lucid Dreams, and you can't listen to the single version of this. You got to go with the full 8 minutes, just shy of 8 minutes, because the first 4 minutes, maybe you're listening to it, it's all right, you think it's pretty good, and then all of a sudden at the 4:46 mark, you're like, what's going on here? And it's more of that dub music with no lyrics and just all electronic dub music that just kind of goes and goes, and the drums kick in, and it's amazing. It is awesome, and you cannot listen to the single version. I'll post the album version, and that's really, really just speaks to me. And I was just obsessed with this record. And then the next single off that one was Ulysses. Again, that one I just wore out. I played it all the time. Another song that just builds and builds with the synthesizers and beating drum. It's just synthesizer magic. And he's whispering in his voice, so sinister, but last night was wild. I told myself I would never sing, and here I am singing. La 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 la. Ulysses. Sorry. And then at 2:10 it drops again. And then it builds and builds again till 2:33. Oh, it's Ulysses. So good. That's probably your song of the day right there. But No You Girls was the next one, and that's the first song I heard from this record. And that video, I mean, the video alone is worth it. Talk about models. It kind of reminds me of Girls on Film, Duran Duran, as far as the video is concerned. You got to check that out. But No You Girls is just classic. It's so good, and you just gotta listen to it. It's pretty amazing. But this record, 15 years ago, and wow, anyone here see this band in concert? Love it. Those are your 3 songs you have to choose from. Crank them up in your car, especially, well, all of them, all 3. Who's taking that double dog dare today? All 3 of these songs, crank up in your car with the bass. Tell me what you think. Listen to them from beginning to end. Post your comments below. Love this record. Looking forward to Octane Friday tomorrow as we roll into the weekend. Whatever you're doing today, I hope it involves music. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.